No? Or at least it wasn't in 2017 and 18.
Okay. Well, because the proposed 2019 came out in July.
Yeah, I'm not sure which one you're referring to. I know that we got the final rule for April 17th on 2018 because I had to reference it for a couple things.
Okay.
There might be something else, or maybe there's another reiteration of it that I wasn't paying attention to. That's absolutely possible.
Okay.
Well, anyway, I've heard that, so that's by no way substantiated. That's complete hearsay, and it's the government, so who knows? But if I was
when will we get clarity on that being when will we get clarity on that being an issue?
They usually put up in November late November is when they put up a proposals for review, and then the final rule comes out 5 months later.
Okay.
So who knows? You know, maybe it doesn't make it, maybe it does. But if you think about the amount of money that CMS spends on that, that's got to have some attention. So who knows? But anyway, if I was an investor in dialysis, I would be really anxious about potential cuts there.
Okay. Yeah,
and then commercial, gosh, you know, I mean, the stronger those commercial plans get, the worse for them. So, I don't know.
All right.
For hospitals, you run at a negative 1% on government business, and for dialysis clinics, it was, I don't remember what it was, but it was less. So.
What do you mean?
So a well-run hospital, you lose roughly 1% on your aggregate government business, Medicaid and Medicare, but actually Medicare only. And on just the earnings disparities for dialysis, they lose like 5%. So if you get a cut on 5%, which covers 90% of your business, then that just seems like a tough business to be in, you know. I'm sure they're still going to survive. It's just how many people they're going to employ when they survive.
What do all the patients do if they don't survive?
They have less centers and they make them bigger, or they have even lower skilled labor, or less nurses, or I don't know.
All right.
I don't know. I mean, I remember thinking, then talking to the contracting people and talking to the VPs of finance at DaVita, thinking, this is a really risky business. But, okay. I mean, I did that in their gigantic building in downtown Denver that cost a lot of money, so what do I know?
All right. Well, I got to run. I appreciate the time, Mark. Hopefully we can talk again soon. Thanks, man.
Thanks, Rob. Bye.